Good morning YouTube, here's another drawing. Today's word is fierce, and that to me conjures up one thing. There's only one thing in this world that warrants being called fierce. Not a tiger, not a lion, not a bear. No, it's RuPaul from RuPaul's Drag Race. Here it is. If you haven't watched RuPaul's Drag Race ever, my advice is treat yourself tonight. Go on Netflix. In the UK it's definitely on Netflix because that's where I've watched it. And just if it's just an episode, just watch one episode and you'll enjoy it for an hour. And if that's all you want to watch, then at least you've tried it. But honestly, me and my girlfriend spent all summer watching that. It's been hilarious. It's such a funny show, like so creative as well. Like so the premise of the show, right, I'll start here. The premise of the show is that RuPaul gathers 12, I think it is, drag queens from around America and pits them against each other basically in different challenges. So one week it might be a photo shoot for a magazine or advertising a perfume or something like that, a bit like America's Next Top Model. And I know that these shows are like ingrained within each other. Like one of the winners of RuPaul was the makeup artist on America's Next Top Model, and Tyra Banks is big into it, and I think, you know, they borrow a lot of ideas from each other. But what's wrong with that? Who cares, you know? It's still good fun. Anyway, they get challenges every week, and then they get judged on those challenges. So they do the challenge. So say they've done a photo shoot, they do that, and whoever performs worst is kind of singled out by the judges. And they also have to come out and do a catwalk runway and make their own costumes and stuff. And it's amazing what some of these people can do with a bit of PVA glue and a glue gun and a pair of scissors and stuff. It's mind-blowing. Like I can't even make my own shirt now, and you've made yourself this fantastic dress ball gown thing for the opposite sex, for a different gender. It's amazing. Like, well done. Like, I'm amazed. Not that I'm interested in doing it, you know. I don't want to make my own shirt, but it's amazing that these guys can. Anyway, yeah. So then they get singled out. So whoever's done worst out of the lot, they'll pick two, and they'll say, you're up for elimination, blah blah blah. And then the two who were at the bottom compete with each other to like a lip sync battle. So they don't sing. There's no actual talent in the singing. They just move their mouths to the words of the song. And it's usually something very like big in the gay community, like Cher or Donna Summer or something like that. And then afterwards, RuPaul will pick who he wants to leave, and he'll turn to one and go, so and so, sachet, you stay. And he'll turn to the other one and go, oh no, it's the other way around, Shantae, you stay, sachet away. That's what he'll say. He's got loads of catchphrases. It's brilliant. One of them's a swear, so I won't say that one because there's no point in being crass. But there's loads. Honestly, you watch it once and you'll be like, wow, he says so many cool stuff. Like, and fierce is one of the things that they say. She looks fierce. I'm giving, oh god, my favourite one at the minute is I'm giving fishy realness. Yeah? And you're all thinking, what the bloody hell does fishy realness mean? Fishy is looking like a woman, like a convincing woman. And realness is realness, I guess. But they say it all the time. They say loads of stuff all the time. She's giving fishy realness. I'm giving diva bloody, I don't know, diva queen realness. There's some beauties, but it's non-stop. And like, I can hear you homophobes still like going, oh bloody hell, the weirdest guy on it, right? All the drag queens are not that weird. Like, obviously there's some weird people on it, because everyone's weird. There's weird people on The Apprentice, there's weird people on the news, but the weirdest guy on it for me is this guy called Santino, who is the judge. He's like RuPaul's right hand man for whatever reason. I think he might even be on Next Top Model as well, this guy. But he's a weird guy. He's like got a really deep voice, and he's weird. He's really strange. Like, I think he's gay, but he seems more attracted to the men when they're dressed as women. But I don't think he's attracted to women. But he likes a bit of fishy realness. So I'm not quite sure on him. He creeps me out, and he's really inappropriate. Like the way he talks, he's a slime ball. And like, yeah, he's not talking to women here. He's talking to men dressed as women, but in a really weird, like, pervy way. It just doesn't settle easy on me. That the way he talks to him, he's like, oh, he's such a creep. Even if you like, if you're not attracted to him, it's weird, and if you are attracted to him, it's even weirder. Like, why can't you just be normal? Why do you have to talk like a creep? Why do you have to be so creepy, man? Like, just be nice. Not everything needs a one-liner, especially when you're not funny. Like, don't be trying to like go, when you look so fine, Rue. Like, I wish you were here, Rue. Sat on my knee and things like that. Like, what's your problem, man? Like, but Rue's always got a really good retort for him. She's always like, shut up. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts. She's funny. RuPaul is piss funny. I love watching him. He's so funny. But yeah, there's all the other judge is a bit weird as well. I can't remember her name, but she's a big loudmouth, and she laughs. She's a New Yorker, and she goes "Ah!" like that all the time, and it's equally weird. But yeah, my advice on RuPaul's Drag Race: get yourself on Netflix tonight and have a little watch of one episode, and I can guarantee there'll be a big percentage of you don't watch one. I bet you binge it, because it's brilliant. Like, I couldn't take my eyes off it. It's surreal. Like an alien had landed on my TV and just gone, boom, this is what the world could be like. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you're still enjoying them. Let me know in the feedback, the comments down below, if you're liking it, and if there's anything you'd like to see change, like, I don't know, different setting or different drawings or different face, whatever. Please like and subscribe, and share it with all your friends, especially all your friends, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.